Like, all right. What up? What up? Darren, you on Twitter? Dr. Ace. What up, buddy? How you doing, mate?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good, 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 good. Welcome back. Let's give the rest a couple of minutes, yeah? And then we'll start. Okay, I've got people on Twitter coming in as well. Cool. My man Tony is here. Coach Darwin, how you doing, buddy? Oh, haven't seen you around here. It's the first time? Oh, fantastic. Where are you from, sir? Philippines. Habla español? You speak Spanish? No? Un poco, no. A lot of Philippines speak Spanish. No? Okay. All right, but not you. All right, right, cool, cool. Yeah, Coach Darwin, I think there was a question from you, right? I think you posted a question on EMA just now. I'll address your question in a bit, yeah? At the end of the session, we'll yeah, I think you've got a question in. Okay, I'll address the question at the end of the session. Okay, who else? Yeah, Princess Sarah. Good to see Princess Sarah is back. Dr. Ace, I want to ask about condition of shoes that are not shows. Dr. Ace, sorry, can you rephrase that? Ask about condition of shoes that are not shows the reduction during. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. We're gonna speak about that in a bit, yeah, during the session. I know it's been it's something that we've been getting actually from members since the new UI and UX been launched a couple of days ago. So people have been asking about this one. I think they're facing some problems. Yeah, we've already forwarded it to our development team, so they're gonna work on it. Yeah. What Dr. Ace is asking, by the way, yeah, in the chat box, since we're waiting for the rest here, um, what happened with the new one right now is that when you perform an activity, what happens? The condition bar, your condition doesn't reduce. So let's say you start with 100, so you have got no idea how much it's gotten down. So meaning that as you reach 20, yeah, your income will suddenly be reduced drastically, over 90%. So, but your condition bar still shows 100 maybe, yeah. So compared to the previous one, where as you run, after every minute, your condition will go down, so that you know when to repair the shoe. So you pretty much just stop the app and then just repair and then get back to running. So they're fixing that, yeah, as we speak now. Okay, Dr. Ace, Princess Sarah, how are you doing? How's the weather in Africa? Kenya, yeah, Kenya.
Yes, I'm in Kenya. Good evening.
All right, 3, 6, 12, 15. We've got 16. We're gonna give them a few more minutes, yeah.
Yeah, they're joining.
Okay, we've got people. How? Gosh, I've always have problems with Twitter. How do I know if the Twitter listeners are actually listening to me? Is there a chat somewhere? Sean, can you help me with this? How do I know if the Twitter people are listening?
Yeah, I can hear.
Sorry, you were saying?
I can hear it. It's
Okay,
fine.
cool. All right, right. Princess Sarah, good evening from Kenya. How's the weather there? It is cold here, snowing like hell. Gosh, we had our airport closed a couple of days ago, so
Back pergi kat kasut up level je.
all right, let's begin, yeah? Okay, we've got a reasonable number here. All right, what up, what up? Welcome back, everyone, to the hottest channel on the planet, the One Move Discord and Twitter AMA. Big shout out to new members, especially we've got new member here, Coach Darwin, yeah? Coach Darwin. I'm not sure if you're a new member, but I'm pretty sure you're new on Discord, but you're probably a senior member. Okay, anyway, so the timing for the new ones, the timing of joining couldn't be better, yeah? There's so much in store for us this turn of the year of 2023. Hola, bienvenidos, buenos dias to all Spanish speakers. We've got Japanese here, konnichiwa. Annyeonghaseyo to Korean speakers. Welcome all to our session today. We hope all of you are doing fantastic. All right, chat box is open. You can chat, you can ask anything. I've got my man Tony here, so he can help me with addressing questions, yep, if I miss out. We got David Jovil, yeah? I think you're new here as well. Welcome. Okie dokie, I'm back again to give you some updates and more importantly to run the mechanics of some latest feature with all of you since we've launched a couple of things these past few days, yeah? So once again, we're not going to take much of your time. I'll try to keep it short as I know we probably have things to do this Monday, morning, afternoon? So being the start of the week, you're going to have a lot of things to do. So we'll make it about 30 minutes or so, all right? So let me see. What are we going to do today? The first thing is we're going to give you updates on the brand new UI and UX, followed by the how-to for VRun, as well as some terms and conditions. And finally, a bit on our affiliate bonus update. We're going to address Coach Darwin, yeah? We got a question. If some of you might want to look at the channel on the left, AMA question, there's a question from Coach Darwin, which I'm going to talk about in a bit. All right, so let's rock and roll, baby. First order of business. Yeah, by the way, please type any questions you have concerning the topics we're discussing today, okay? Even while I'm speaking, because I've got Tony in the house, yeah? So, in case you do not know him, he's part of the gaming and technology team working with Michael Tang, yeah? Welcome. So he should be able to address any concerns if I miss out on some of them. So he's pretty much hands-on on gaming, yeah? On gaming, so all UI and UX is all under him. So let's get back to our topic of UI and UX. User experience and user interface. So we launched the latest version a couple of days ago and it's now live. All you got to do is to go to Google App Store, or what you call iOS App Store. Just type one move and click update. All right, so it's going to happen. It's going to upload, it's going to download the latest version. For first-time users, the version they're going to download would be the latest version. So most things are the same except for an added feature of VRun. You'll see that on the screen, yeah? The rest remains the same, but it gives you a different experience when you start browsing through the apps. Let me run through with you some minor adjustments or enhancement that we've made based on your comments and your feedback, yeah? Now, first one is the treasure chest. So, hold on, can we mute? All right. Now, treasure chest. So, what happens right now if you get a treasure chest, you can now see the exact artifacts that you receive, the number and the type of artifacts, compared to, excuse me, something in my mouth. Okay. Compared to how it was before, when you receive an treasure chest, when you open the treasure chest, you will only be notified of what you receive in terms of in general. So you know that you're going to receive like three artifacts and one empty, for example, but that's about it. You do not know the type of artifacts. You got to go into collection and actually check out the artifacts, and then only you can see them. But right now, as you receive the treasure chest, you can it will be stated down there what you've received. Yep, you can see the summary as well. So that's the first one. Second, the attribute points allocation appears in the new pop-up window. All right, we've got some complaints. I'm not sure whether it was from the Africa team, I think, or the Asian team. Someone was complaining issue with the button of the what do you call that attribute points is is too small. Yeah, so people with larger fingers have got issues with pressing them. So right now, what you do is that you just need to click on it, and a new pop-up window will come, and now you can allocate, you can navigate easily, and distribute the points, the attribute points as you wish. All right, so it's much bigger right now. It's a pop-up window. Third one. Now, you can now see the status of your sneaker in collection. Now, what do I mean by this? Now, before this, if let's say you have got a sneaker leveling up, yeah, you're upgrading the sneaker, so you got no idea that you are doing it unless you click on that particular sneaker, then only you can see them. Right now, in collection itself, you can see that a particular sneaker is being leveled up, should you choose to level up, all right? So that's clear there. Fourth one is the stage upgrade. Okay, what happened with the stage upgrade is that when you want to upgrade the stages using the artifacts, yeah, as you put in the artifacts in the slots, there are 5 slots there. So you do not know how many stages you would go. Yep, would increase until you actually, until you press what? Can't remember, what was it? Stage upgrade or something. I think it's upgrade, yeah? Until you click on upgrade, then you know the stages once it's done, yeah? So right now, what happens is as soon as you put the artifacts inside the slot, it will show which stage that you are gonna go once the particular button is being pressed, upgrade. So if you put 1, maybe you go up like 2 stages or 3 stages. 2, maybe you go up to 5 or 6 stages, yeah, for example. So you will know what stages, how many stages will go up as soon as you put in the artifacts in the slots, even without pressing the upgrade button, yeah? Okay, so that's done on the adjustments. The rest are the same, yeah? Issues that we're sorting out as we speak. First one is the condition bar. It was from Dr. Ace, yeah? Okay, Dr. Ace was asking just now about condition of shoes that are not showing, I think it's showing the reduction during running, yeah? So, yeah, we've had that question being raised a couple of days ago, still until today. So that is going to be addressed. I mean, that is being addressed right now, actually. It should be rectified in a couple of days, I think, yeah? So just be careful as you use those sneakers. Don't think that the condition is not declining. It is. It is not shown on just on the condition bar, yeah? But it is declining. So beware that it doesn't go below 20. But it's difficult because you wouldn't know. It doesn't show that it's below 0, below 20, yeah? So just be careful that you do not use it below 20, because what happens is that you'll be penalized and only receive 10% of the intended tokens, 1 MTs, all right? So that's the first one. The second one is on the condition bar, still on that as well. Now, we've had concerns raised by members saying that the condition bar is a bit too small, yep, so it's kind of like not visible, the numbers there. So we're going to work on that one. We're going to increase the size so that it can be visible as you run, yeah? So you know that when it goes down to 20, you got to quickly repair it, yeah? So that you don't get penalized. Now, third one, another one that's been raised as well is on the app itself. So what happens is that when they actually download the latest version, they do not get the whole page in one screen, yeah? So this only happens to older version phones, okay? Older version phones will have this one. So there's nothing we can do with that. All we can advise you is to go and get a brand new phone, yeah? A brand new phone. Okay, we've got people on the mic. Okay, thank you. All right, so get a brand new phone, because if it's an older version phone, that will happen. You will not get everything in one screen, all right? So one final update on the app. You can now purchase the Starter Minting Pack directly from the iOS App Store. So no longer need to do it via the website. You do not need to go to the website and go through the Starter Pack and all. You can do it through the phone, okay? Through your handphone, yeah? All right. The new feature of support chat. You can see that in the apps, if you are playing around, if you're browsing around, you can see that there's new feature there that says support, where you can chat with the team directly. Now, this is not fully operational, yep? So give us a couple of days to rectify some bugs, and we'll make an announcement in due course. So right now, if you have any questions and all, you just need to go through the website or through the website, yeah? As usual, as what you've been doing before this. But in a few days' time, what you can do is you can directly chat with us through the apps itself, all right? So done on that one. Okay, now, Sean, can we get the... All right, so all you got to do is now what? Click the watch stream. Am I right, Sean? Is it the watch stream here?
Yep, it's streaming now.
Okay, so without me clicking on the watch stream, would the members be able to see what's on?
Yeah, they can. They can.
Okay, sure. Because once I put that on, it's difficult for me to look at the chats and all. Okay, so you can see the watch stream, yeah, for the VRAN. So that's the topic that everyone's been waiting for, the VRAN. I'll give you a rundown on what it is, why we're doing it, and finally on the mechanics and how to activate the mode. So what is VRAN? Now, I've explained this in the previous AMA, but I'm going to do it again, yeah, for new members. Now, it is commonly known as staking, and in our case, it's NFT staking, yeah, where you place your sneaker NFT in a lockup for a certain period of time, but still earn rewards. So in our case, the reward is in token earnings, as if you're using them for activities like walking, jogging, or running. So in layman terms, it's similar to a fixed deposit or time deposit in a bank. You place your money for a certain period of time and you earn interest from that. So that's what it is. All right. It is common practice in the crypto world where you stake your coins to earn passive income. But of course, it comes with some pros and cons. For coin staking, yeah, the pros include passive income, of course. You have the potential of high returns and many more. Cons would be the volatility of the market and the time period. What do I mean by volatility of the market here right now? It depends on the price of the coin that you stake, yeah? So if the price goes down, then you lose money there, all right? The time period here means you got to lock up for a certain period of time. Now, as for one move, it still comes with some pros and cons, but we try to minimize the cons, in particular to give members the biggest return possible with staking the sneakers, all right? So what are the pros? What are the pros here, yeah? First one is, of course, to earn a passive income. You got a potential of high return. Of course, if the market is good, potential of high return is there. Now, we got no specific time period, yeah? So no specific time period. You can put it in, you can take it out anytime you wish, yeah? Of course, there's a little bit of cool down time, which I'm going to explain much later, but we don't have specific time period. There's no technical knowledge required when you do the staking. So what, or VRAN, yeah? What do we mean by technical knowledge here? You know that if you're all owners of sneakers right now, if all members right now, you know that in order for you to maximize on the earning of the token earnings here, all you got to do is to ensure that you run closer to the maximum. Yeah, for example, if I take Walker, you're going to run closer to the 6, yeah? To the 6 mark. Jogger, you're going to go run closer to the 10, yeah? I think it's 6 to 10 kilometers, yeah? Miles, no, it's kilo. So closer to the 10. So you got to ensure that you plan this correctly. So, you know, you got to have a strategy for this one. Now, for VRAN, you don't need that, yeah? You don't need that, okay? Because it's already placed to another runner, yeah, who has a consistent running so-called schedule, yeah? He has got a running consistency that you can ride on. Some sort like you're copying what the person is doing. So it's not done by the system. A lot of people think that, okay, it's going to be put into the system and we're going to give you the maximum allowed earning for tokens. No, it's not going to be done like that way. It's going to be given or going to be passed down to another runner who is going to run on your behalf. Of course, he's going to run his as well, but it's going to also run using your sneakers as well. But we're going to pick runners who are consistent in the running. So maybe they are running closer to the 10 mark or 6 mark for Walker, yeah? So those are the pros of VRAN. The cons here is that I can only think of one big one. It's the volatility of the market, yeah? The coin prices. So if the coin goes down, like how it is right now, so it affects you in a bit. And not much, yeah? Not much, because we're still having a lot of strategies to control the token prices here. So that's the big one. Other cons, well, we have a minimum requirement. Now, this is to ensure that you're committed to it. That's it, yeah? And the requirement is not that heavy. I mean, you're talking about just level 15 and a couple more requirements. So it's something minor, yeah? We do not have a loss of liquidity and locking up periods, so you can access anytime. You can take a look at your sneakers anytime. In fact, while you are in VRAN mode, everything else works the same, yeah? Except that you cannot actually do the normal running. But main thing, everything works out the same. Okay, so you can access them anytime you want. It doesn't apply to us when we're talking about cons for coin staking, where when it's locked for a certain period, you cannot touch your NFTs. Yeah. Okay. So we do not force members to stake for a certain period of time. You can do it for 1 day, 2 days. Doesn't matter. Up to you. So this makes VRAN unique, yeah, because your NFT will still be in your possession, yeah, and you can earn tokens similar to committing your activities on a daily basis. No issue in that. Now, so you feel like taking them out from the VRAN mode, you can do it anytime. No penalty, no hidden charges, yeah? No issue, no problem with that one. All right, so Now, why VRAN? You can take a look at the slides there. Yeah, of course, I've added a few more things here. Yeah, so why VRAN? I'm gonna reiterate the number one reason. The number one reason is to give an equal opportunity to all members. So, regardless of their physical condition, demographic, or gender, yep, we're gonna give them all equal opportunity to earn. Yep. So, it's part of a first step towards CSR or One Move Foundation, which is gonna be launching next year, where we serve members in particular with disabilities. Temporary or permanent, doesn't matter, yeah? Doesn't matter. As long as you have disabilities, you can still be involved with One Move. So this is our number one objective of creating this new feature on our apps. Can we have
This is through Discord.
Sean, do you mind muting?
Your
All
name
right, thank you. Thank you.
is
All right,
Silver?
so
Oh, they are.
okay. All right. Let's take a look at some other advantages, yeah, for other members. Now, members in countries with 4 seasons. Now, I can understand the predicament you are facing with unpredictable or unforgivable weather sometimes, yep. I mean, over here, we've got unforgivable weather. It's crazy here in London right now, yeah? We had heavy snowfalls, hurricane, crazy weather for the past few weeks here. So we could understand where you're coming from when you say that you need something because you just couldn't go out and perform activity. So no problem. So with VRAN, you can be in the comfort of your home and still earn as if you're committing an activity. That's the beauty of it, yeah? So that's the first one. Second advantage is people who worry about taking a vacation, you know? they're making tokens, making money from here, yeah? And it sometimes stops them from going for a vacation. All right. I said, I'm not taking a vacation because I gotta run. I gotta run today. Now so don't worry about that now. Yeah. Now you don't have to worry about that when you have VRAN. So okay, go and take a vacation. We need some time away with the family. Yeah. So we can understand that. So why stop earning when you can still do it with VRAN? Just put your sneakers to work in the VRAN mode and just go for a vacation, 2 weeks vacation. Yeah. All right. Now, a third one is people with work commitments, yeah, busy schedule perhaps. So if you don't have time to commit to exercising, well, VRAN will help, of course, yeah. But of course, we wanna hold on a second, yeah. All right, where am I? Okay, yeah. So this is for people with busy schedule as well, as long as you don't just use it, because our intention is still to get people to go out and exercise, yeah? That's our main goal and objective is always to get people to be healthier. I mean, earning is secondary. Number one is to get you healthy. So if you're just sitting at the comfort of your home and not going out, just using VRAN, now it defeats the purpose, our main objective and our main goal here, all right? All right, so now, how does it work? Let's take a look at how does it work, yeah? Let's take a look first at the terms and condition, the qualification or entry to VRAN mode. Now, first one is the sneaker must be at level 15 minimum, all right? At least one of them. Important here, yeah? So what do I mean by at least one of them? Now, you know that it relates to the second one, which is a minimum of 4 energy. So you need to have at least 3 sneakers in your collection to be switching, yeah, into V mode. All right, VRAN mode, VRAN mode. So I'll give you an example. Let's say now you've got 3 sneakers right now in the normal mode. So right now you're going for a vacation, right? Okay, now I'm gonna go for a 3-day vacation. So I'm gonna put this three sneakers in VRAN mode. So one of the 3 sneakers must be at level 15 minimum. So as you transfer, I'm gonna tell you how to do that in a bit. Yeah, transfer to the VRAN mode. Please remember, as you decide on this one, as soon as you click transfer, it will happen immediately, yeah? And what happens is that the cooldown period starts immediately. So you got to be making the right decision, yeah, if you want to go into that, all right? Automatically, cannot transfer back the shoes, yeah? You got to wait for 24 hours before you can transfer back, or you want to sell them, whatever you want to do, transfer to wallet, whatever you got to do for 24 hours. So please decide carefully before you put it in VRAN. So back to the situation just now. Yes, so you put the 3 sneakers right now. One has to be level 15. Can the other one be level 3, for example? 3 and 5? Yeah, the answer is yes. There's no problem in that one. So what the 3 does right now, it will take your energy to 4, yeah? To 4. So now you want to pick, you can only pick the one with level 15 to be, I mean, you can only use that one to run in V mode, yeah? Okay, so you can allocate that one to run. The other two can't be used. It's only used for you to increase the total energy in VRAM. Clear, yeah? So that's qualification, yeah? Now, whilst doing that, we want to ensure that you're still involved. I know, yeah, you could say, yeah, I'm going to go for a vacation and I don't want to bother. I'm not going to even look at the apps. No, you can't do that, yeah? With one move, you got to be involved still, yeah? Because number one, your sneaker's condition will deteriorate, yeah? All right, it will decline. So you need to take a look at your sneakers for you to repair them, because it's not the responsibility of the runner. Yeah, you got to do it. You got to check it out every day. So even though you are what do you call that, having a vacation, having a cup of coffee in Milan or wherever you are, yeah, on a beach in Rio or wherever, you got to still log in, yeah, and check out if your sneaker is in a good condition. Yeah, basically after above 20. Yeah, if not, you got to repair. That's your responsibility. Second one, the upgrade. Okay, you have an option of upgrading, up to you if you want to upgrade. Okay, you can do that as well, leveling up. Of course, when you level up, you are going to get attribute points. The allocation and distribution is going to be up to you, not the runner. Yeah, you can put it there, or you can just it's up to you. You want to do it as per you upgrade, or you want to wait until it totals up to a bigger amount. Store it up to you. Yeah. The fourth one is minting. So minting is still possible. Yeah, you can still mint as long as the sneaker fulfills the criteria of minting, which is number one, it's got to be in perfect condition, and number two, it's got to be level 5 minimum. Yeah. Okay. So this means that our feature in normal mode is exactly the same as VRun mode. The only thing you can't do is perform any activities in normal mode whilst you are in VRun mode. Okay. I'm going to pause there for a while. We'll take a look at some questions here. Okay. Thank you, Tony. Tony is okay. Lapse of time, anti-cheating system going to upgrade now this quarter. What does that mean? Okay. All right, we'll talk about that a little bit, yeah? Ichinari, shoes it can be used in conjunction with normal. Yep, that's right. If we have 6 shoes, can we put 3 in VRAM and use 3? No, you can't. It's either or, yeah? It's either you use VRAM or you use the normal modes, okay? So if you want to use VRAM, you might as well put more shoes there, because you know the increase. The more sneakers you've got there, the more energy you'll have more energy, yeah? So you can't do both, yeah? You can't do both. Okay. You'll understand this as I move on, yeah? All right, so that's just your responsibility, the 4, yep. Repairs, upgrade, point allocation of attribute point allocation. The fourth one is sneaker minting. All right. Now, on the VRun mode, only walker and jogger sneakers are currently available for selection to perform an activity. Right? So now the question here is that what if I have a trainer? I know that a lot of people are getting trainers right now. Can I use them to perform activity in VRun? The answer is no, you can't. You can use it in a normal mode, but not in VRun. But it can be added to the accumulation of energy in VRun. You get what I mean, yeah? So let's say you've got 10 sneakers you're going to put there. One of them can be the trainer, but it can't be selected to perform the activity. It has to be a walker, a jogger, level 15 minimum. Okay? Once VRun mode is selected, normal mode is no longer available until VRun is stopped. I think I answered Ichinari just now. Yeah? Sorry. Knots, yeah? 51. Okay? So it's either or. You can't be using both mode at the same time. All right. Mechanics, yeah? So how earnings are made here? First one, yeah. The sneaker will be used by an appointed walker jogger to perform an activity. So what's going to happen is that we advise people who want to put the sneakers, who want to switch to VRAN, to ensure that their energy is fully utilized first. All right, because it's going to be reset to 0. So what does it mean here? If you got a total of 10 energy, make sure that you do not go into VRAN while your energy is still full. Because what happens is that once you click on VRAN, the energy is going to be 0, reset to 0. So ensure that you have used all the energy before you go into the VRAN. All right, it's going to be reset to 0. Okay, please bear that in mind. Yeah, it's going to be then appointed to a walker jogger, and we can't really tell you which location because it can be anywhere in the world. So it's safe to say that you can see your earnings. So you will start earning as soon as your energy goes into 24 hours. Yeah. A full cycle of 24 hours. When your energy is full, then only it's going to start. So give it about 24 to 36 hours where you can see the return and you can see the points, the coins being added into your collection, yeah, into your spending. All right, so you can check it out while having vacation. Okay, playing with your children, playing with your kids and all on the beach, and oh, okay, and someone just ran for me and just get a couple of tokens there. Okay, all right, so you still need to access to the app. It's important, yeah. You can't just leave it down there for 2 weeks now because it will affect on the condition of the sneakers. All right, second one, the earnings will be given on a daily basis. So it's daily basis. So once it's been used, then it's going to replenish again for 24 hours. Then the runner will start to move again. Yeah. So it can be assigned to another runner. We do not know. The system does that. The system doesn't give you the tokens, but it's going to be another runner who the system detects. Yeah, detects that it is running consistently. Okay. Speed, a consistent speed here. Yeah. Third one here, earnings will be based on the selected sneakers efficiency attributes and the total energy. It's the same, yeah. The same as you were to perform the running in a normal mode. So it's the same thing here. So depending on the efficiency points and of course the energy as well, you will earn the tokens based on that. All right. Earnings receivables. Now you are going to earn 80% of the overall movement income for accounts with more than 10 energy. So anything 11 and above, you're going to make 80%. Why not full? Because there's some allocation that we're giving to the runner assigned. Yeah. All right. We're going to have to give some to the runner assigned to run using your sneakers. 75% of the earnings that you will get if your account is with 10 energy or less. So 10 and below. Yeah, up to 4 energy. Yeah, 4 to 10 energy, you're only going to get 75%. But still good, right? I mean, like, lazing on the beach somewhere. Well, I don't know. Yeah, in Australia, something like that. Still getting 75%. That's pretty good. I think that's still a pretty good deal. Okay, so 75% and 80% respectively. 10 energy or less or 11 and above. Okay, now, you will not receive any treasure chests whilst you are in VRun mode. Okay? So you won't receive any treasure chests and therefore you will not earn or make any artifacts. You will not get any artifacts during the VRun mode. Okay. Now, before we proceed to the details how to, this is again, I'm reiterating that the VRun is created to ease the challenges or issues that are faced by members. It is not, I repeat, not as an alternative or replacement to exercising. So please, if you're still able to perform activities, please do so. All right. Because you got to align to what we have as our objective, as our goal and mission, yeah, is to get everyone to be healthy, to lead a healthy lifestyle. Of course, to earn, by the way, yeah. Now, so if you do that, you'll receive more benefits. Number one, you get exercising outdoors, yeah, it'll be healthy for the heart. You get a good heart for that. All right, healthy physically and everything and all, yeah. Plus, you get treasure chests as well. All right, so you're going to get that, of course, an added benefit within the apps, yeah, such as I mentioned just now, the treasure chest. Right, so please, if you can do it, do it. Yeah, but if you really, really can't do it, then go into VRun. Ichinari, how's the weather in Japan? How cool is it over there? I'm not sure if you can still run right this, yeah? But VRun will help you definitely. Okay, let's go straight to the how-to, yeah? Okay, you can view the slides, yeah? Let me see. Okay, I'm viewing the slides right now. Here you go. All right, the next one, please. Next one, yeah? Next one. Okay, here we go. So this is how the new UI, UX will look like on your phone, yeah? On your phone, yeah? Now, let's take a look at the steps, yeah? The first one here, you can see that the VRun here, you know what? Can't really see from here. Just give me a second, yeah? Oh, goodness me. I forgot to... about the Twitter. Twitter listeners, are you all okay? Okay, we've got quite a number of people on Twitter, yeah? Sean, are Twitter listeners all right? Can you check with them, please? Okay, let's take a look at how to, yeah? How to. Everyone is now mute. What? Mic is off. Oh, goodness me. Have I been muted? Okay, no. Cool. All right. Let's go to the how-to now, right now, okay? So you can see on the screen here, it says that you can see that the VRun feature is now in the middle, yeah? In the middle of the screen. It's located in the middle center of the main page right now. So all you got to do is to click VRun to proceed, okay? You'll come to a page right now. So you got to then work into adding the sneakers in the inventory of your VRun, yeah? So click on the icon click on the small button, the plus button, yeah, add button, plus button, whichever we're going to call them, to start adding sneakers to your VRAM inventory, yeah. Okay, you'll then be taken to your collection page. The collection page here, we can see all the sneakers right now, so you can choose the sneakers to add to the VRAM inventory, yeah. Okay, so the more you add to the VRAM, the more energy you'll receive. Of course, you start with at least 3 sneakers, which is 4 energy. That's the minimum. Yeah, you can go up to 20 energy. Yeah, if you were to stake 30 sneakers, right? Yeah? 30 sneakers. Okay, so choose whichever one and ensure that you also choose the one that's going to use for running. Yeah. All right. Of course, you've identified them. Having the highest efficiency and so-called and whatnot. Yeah. All right. What then after that? So once sneakers are added to the VRAM, before that, yeah, please ensure that when you decide to add the sneaker, that's when the cooldown period starts, yeah? That's when the cooldown period starts. So please ensure that you're ready for it because you cannot transfer it back until the cooldown period of 24 hours ends. All right, so now that it is inside the VRAM inventory, a cooldown period will be implemented. It cannot be transferred back to collection or the wallet until the cooldown period is over. That's 24 hours, yeah? Now, what happens if I then, after 24 hours, can I transfer back to your normal collection? The answer is yes. Is there a cooldown period for that? No. The answer is no. All right? Okay? Clear, yeah? Now, fifth one. Now, to start VRAM, users have to select a sneaker. Okay, you must select a sneaker that you will use. Okay, you must assign one that the runner will use to run, yeah? Okay, so just click. What you need to do is to click OK here. You can only choose a walker or jogger with a level 15 minimum, yeah? Click on the star sign there, and the box will be colored, yeah? So that one is the selected sneaker and will be used to run. Can this be changed? Yeah, no problem. You can change this anytime, yeah? You can switch to the sneaker as long as it fulfills the criteria of 15 minimum and walker or jogger, all right? The pop-up window will come out here and says that, ensure that both the, what do you call that? You can click Start VRAM. Remember that it is not started yet, yeah? As soon as you click Start VRAM, you have to agree on the notice of agreement here that everything will be reset to 0. So it's not reset yet, but it will be reset to 0 as soon as you press click the Start VRAM button, yeah? Okay, so once you click it and all, it is not activated, yeah? Activated. So all you got to do is to wait. Again, you do not want to do it when your energy is full. You want to only do it when your energy is being used, fully utilized, yeah? To gain the maximum, yeah? Because if not, it'll be reset to 0 here. Okay, wait for 24 hours until it's full, then it'll be used, yeah? So VRAM mode now is in progress. It will appear on the main page. Okay, now, once the sneaker cooldown period is over, next page, yeah? The transfer button will appear and users can now transfer the particular sneaker to their wallet or back to the collection. Okay, remember that if you were to move the sneakers back, what happens is that it will reflect on the total energy on your VRAM. Yeah, reflect total energy. So if you have got 10 sneakers, for example, here, yeah, and then you just transfer some of them back and you're left with only 3 sneakers, your energy will go down to 4. So as it goes 24 hours, you will only have 4 energy to use by the VRAM, yeah? Okay? So you can do that. You do not need to stop the VRAM. Yeah, you don't need to stop because once you stop again, once you click stop, what happens? It'll be reset again. All right. So transferring is simple. Sneakers can be transferred to wallet once the cooldown period is done. Once the users transfer the sneakers to collection, it will then appear in the collection in the main account. Okay. Same thing. As you click, if you would wish to stop, if you click the stop VRAM at any time, it's gonna be reset to 0 again. So you would want to do it only when your energy is being used, fully utilized. Yeah, 24 hours. I mean, the full energy being utilized, then only you can stop the VRAM. Yeah. Now you can then, once it's done, you can transfer all your sneakers from VRAM collection to the main account, and you can receive the total energy on the main account. So no issue on that one. There is no cooling down period when transferring into the collection from VRAM. Okay. So you will see all your sneakers then appear in the collection, and that's about it. And that's it. Yeah. So you can see the energy will be replenished. Total energy right now, waiting for 6 hours. Yeah. Normal interval 6 hours will be added. Okie dokie. That's it. I hope I didn't go too fast. Okay. Let's take a look at some questions here. How do I exit this one? Hold on a second. Yeah. Stop. Okay, cool. Close stream. Okay. All right, let's take a look at some questions here. Income vary by shoe grade, for example. Will VRAN income be better for standard than? Yes, Ichinari-san. Definitely, yep. Definitely, yep. It will affect. I mean, standard will definitely have the base return for standard is gosh, I think it was Tony. Can you help me with this? It's 5, yeah. I think it's 5 per minute, if I'm not mistaken. 4 and 5, but that's the difference definitely with basic and standard, yeah. And plus standard, when you upgrade, you get more points, yeah, more attribute points where you can put it in efficiency. I suggest if you were to use, you're planning to use them for running, make sure you put the, make sure you allocate the points into efficiencies, yeah, efficiency. Okay. Oh, you know this already, Ichinari. Okay, so it's for the system to select the VRunner once by asked earlier. How much is the VRunner entitled to earn? Princess Sarah, I think I answered that one, yeah? 80% and 75%. 80% if you've got 11 and above, 75% of income you'll get if you've got 10 and below. Okay, the balance is allocated for the runner that is using your sneakers to help you run. All right? Okie dokie. Questions on Twitter? Anyone? Nope? Okay, let me go to the next one, yeah? We've got a couple of minutes more, yeah? All right, now, we've completed a major part of tonight's AMA. Now, if you've got any questions, please, yeah, please post it, and Tony will help me, yeah? Or you can unmute. Who'd like to unmute and ask me anything? Dr. Ace, you got a question? Coach Darwin. Anyone, please unmute and you can ask me, yeah? Now that we've gotten the major part of our presentation out of the way. But I'm just going to give you some updates on tokens and stuff. Okay, just give me a couple more minutes, yeah? Now, I'm going to... Yeah, okay, we got a question. Someone just unmuted. No? Okay. Continue. So, I'm going to continue a bit on the token situation. Now, once again, there have been concerns that the price is dropping and there have been questions if our tokens are pegged to BNB. Now, well, the answer here is yes and no. We are not totally 100% pegged to the BNB, but being on the BSC or the Binance Smart Chain, yeah, the movement of BNB does affect the price of tokens a tiny bit. You can see that it dropped what 30%. On, I think it's 30 or 40% BNB, yeah, but it didn't affect us that much. It went down a little bit, but not that much, yeah. So as you can see, yeah, so a huge drop in the price of BNB this past few days. MT and RTs are still stable, yeah, meaning it went down, but it's just not too bad. Now, you want to know why? Well, because of the effort from the blockchain and the tokenomics team. Since we've never depended on VCs and have no major investors involved, everything we do within OneMove is controlled by the community. We've promised that OneMove is owned by everyone, and therefore the community is directly involved in everything we do within OneMove. Yeah. So back to the price of tokens just now. A large portion is pumped back to buy tokens to ensure that the price remains stable. Where does it come from? It's the liquidity pool that I mentioned the previous week. Yeah. That every member contributing when they're purchasing a starter pack. So are we totally dependent on new members coming in? The answer is no. But it is important that we continue to have new members to sustain the strength of the liquidity pool that we have right now. Okay? I hope that clarifies, yeah, issues. Now, at the end of the day, OneMove is built by the community and sustained by the community. The strength of the community is critical, yeah? And mass adoption is important here. So we strongly urge every member to share to their own community for us to remain strong and stable. And with that, we'll be able to maintain the token's price for everyone's benefit and satisfaction. Because when you spread this out to the mass, we get mass adoption. It's easier for us to control the token price. It benefits everyone here, yeah? When the token price is strong. So I mentioned important because it's not solely dependent on new members. Now, I've mentioned previously, Princess Sarah knows this. I think I've discussed this in detail, yeah, in one of our channels. Can't remember. I think it was suggestion or something, or how we use the liquidity pool, yeah, to continue to pay you, yeah. All right. So it's not totally dependent, but it's important that we have new members coming in as well. So we have got strategies that are placed. Always in place to ensure that tokens are an acceptable price range. Yeah, remember that we started at 20 cents for MT. Yeah, so 18 cents is still not too bad. Yeah, I hate to mention this, but sometimes we got to mention that you can take a look at some of the projects where tokens gone down. God, I don't know how many percent. Yeah, yeah, maybe 80-90%. Yeah, we're still all right. Yeah, we're still doing okay. So, one of the strategies that are being discussed here, and we thought it would be great to have feedback from the community, is on the starter pack purchase itself. Now, what if the starter pack purchase now doesn't depend solely or totally on BNB, but rather on the BNB plus one MT plus one RT, or maybe BNB plus one MT? So we're going to put this question out to everyone here, and please put it in the chat box, or you can put it in the suggestion box on the left side there. Tell us what you think. We are discussing, we're talking about this one, this idea. So you can put that in suggestion, or you can chat right now, yeah? So by doing this, we can have better control on the token price, and we are not totally dependent on the BNB. So what do you think of having the starter minting pack right now, not just dependent on the BNB, but rather the BNB plus our own tokens, yeah? Okay, tell us what you think on the chat box. Oh, okay, Dr. A is already answering. Okay, I'm going to look into that, yeah? Okay, we'll call it in a bit. Now, so having said that, we have also agreed that as a team from this point forward, any major enhancement or upgrades will go through a period of suggestions and feedback from members before any to take place. So please spread this out to all your members that they gotta download and get into Discord, because that's where we're going to be asking suggestions. Yeah, anything that we're going to be launching or we're going to do, we're going to be asking for suggestions and comments, critiques, yeah, on Discord. All right, if it's not during AMA, it's going to be in one of the boxes there on the left there, okay? So we're going to be asking for your feedback anytime we're going to make a major announcement. So it's a fair deal, right? So you tell us what you think, and we'll comply to see if it works for the benefit of all. Yeah, if it's good, then of course we're going to do it. We're going to launch it, yeah? Or maybe there's some tweaking that needs to be done and so. Now, we've started with the VRun, as you can see, where the initial idea came from a member. The VRun actually came from a member who was genuinely concerned of disabled members who wanted to be part of our family, but they just couldn't engage into running, yeah, because they're wheelchair bound, for example, yeah. They can't just go out there and run. So we took the idea, we analyzed them, we evaluated, and finally came up with the end product, which is what you get right now, VRun. So it's fantastic, yeah, it's the idea, but it came originally from a member, yeah, who was generally concerned of disabled people. So that's fantastic, right? So you can do that. Please continue to do that in suggestions, in fact, in any channels right now, on Discord, and we'll take a look at them and we'll see what we can do with them, yeah? So that's what we'll continue to do. So please critique us as you may. Advise, suggest to us what is best for implementation. We don't promise that we can take them all, but we can promise that we'll consider and ensure that if it's beneficial for all and it's within our capabilities, we will implement them. That's a promise, yeah? So we will continue to serve the members, our members first and foremost, and should questions are raised about ownership, yeah? Okay, because the owner is all of you. I know there's been people been asking about ownership of the company, and now the owners are actually all of you. You own this right now. You own OneMove right now. You are the one who's controlling the price of the tokens. The sentiments all on you. Yeah, on you. That's what's fantastic about OneMove. Yeah, everyone is part of this huge project. So meaning the token going up and going down is all up to you. So spread the word, share with others and all. That you can see that the community gets bigger, gets stronger, and therefore everyone benefits here. Yeah. So what if we don't know who the owner is? Is that really important for you to know who the owner is? You never knew who Satoshi Nakamoto is, yeah, when we invested in Bitcoin. How about Mark Zuckerberg? Do you know who he is? Is there any good that is getting Facebook right now? Just for you to know who Mark Zuckerberg is? You can see that how Facebook shares are now plummeting, yep, since other apps like TikTok's taking over. Now, so it doesn't help with you just knowing Mark Zuckerberg. What's more important is what the company is doing behind the scenes. It's making a state-of-the-art application that knows no boundaries. It's about helping the community. We need the community as much as the community need us. So continue to spread the word, share with others, and make the community strong and sustainable. All right? With the enhancement to the affiliate bonus, I personally think that it's an incentive to members to share with others even more. All right, we'll continue to tweak and make it attractive, and you don't have to worry about that. We promise you, yeah, we're gonna make it even better. We have changed it already to ensure that we service you, we serve you to the maximum, to the best of our capabilities. Yeah. Of course, this comes as a reminder as well. The first flushing will be taking effect very soon. Yeah, very soon will take effect. The first flushing. So if you're not getting so you can start getting your pairings done, yeah, before the end of the month, yeah. Okay, so now you know that pairings works much better now with only one, yeah, on each side. Okay, so you'll take a look again at the affiliate bonus plan, and you can know what I'm talking about here. Okay, all right. Now, Coach Darwin, the question. Hold on, yeah. we're pretty much done actually, but I'm just going to go to the AMA question right now. Okay, this is a question by Coach Darwin. Heard that there's an upcoming update on the share and build affiliate program. We can get income from minting level up off of community aside for our existing income from that. Okay, now are we working on what you call that? A bonus, yeah, for members who are minting or leveling up? Now the answer is it is still on the drawing blocks, yeah. We are still, there's a lot of things that we need to discuss on this one. It's been mentioned before, yeah. It's been mentioned. We got it from one of our members and we're talking about it. We do not know exactly when we're going to start seriously talking about it and implementing it, but it is in the book still, okay? So Coach Darwin, just hang on. You can rest assured that if it's something good for everyone, we are definitely going to implement them, yeah? Komporasan, yep, has the VRAN issue. Yes, it's been resolved. Yeah, the activated service announcement. All right. Okay, let's take a look at some of the questions here. Yeah? I've gone way beyond 30 minutes here. Princess Sarah, saw the system is working well for me and my career. I don't care very much about this here. Okay. We've got Michael's team. Yeah. Okay, I'll explain a bit about the team. Yep, we got Michael's team. We've got Max. Max is the one involved in tokenomics, yeah. Michael is working with Tony, is the one working with gaming, yeah. We're located in several locations in Taiwan. We are in London. I'm in London right now, and we've got some in Dubai. We got in Singapore as well, yeah. The one handling it with Discord, yeah. Okay. All right. That's agree with Dr. Ace for RTV Just Focus affiliate. All right. Yeah, Princess Sarah. Okay, great. Keep it coming, yeah. Keep it coming. Sean, will the chat be deleted after we exit from this session, or is it gonna just still gonna be there?
No, it's still gonna be there.
Okay, cool. So you can put in your suggestions here as well, yeah, on the starter minting pack, yeah. What do you think if we were to combine BNBs in one MT and one RT as well, yeah, or maybe just one MT and BNB? Okay, suggestions or the chat box here in the AMA Discord, yeah. Okay, cool. Great idea. Now I can see. Anyone here would like to unmute and say something? Coach Darwin? I love your name, by the way, Coach Darwin. Fantastic. Okay. Sorry, some of the names here I've got issue in pronouncing. I'm sorry, I'm South American, so it's gonna be a bit hard for me to mention some names here, yeah. All right. I'm just gonna take a few more questions, yeah? One or two more questions, yeah? I see someone typing here. I think it's Nas, yeah? Nas representing Asia, yeah? Malaysia, wow. We got Darwin representing Philippines. We've got Princess Sarah representing Kenya. Let's see one BNB, one MT for the starter pack. Increase demand.
Hello.
Yep.
I noticed when I use my iPhone for
Okay.
Apple, when during the running process, the sound for warning for more the speed limit is so slow.
Oh, okay.
But on Android, there's no problem. Just for the iPhone.
Thank you. Is that Dr. Ace?
Yeah.
Is that you? Okay. Thank you. Okay, this is the first time we're getting this actually. Okay, we're gonna check that one out, yeah? We're gonna check that one out. Okay, Tony, can you please take note of that, yeah? It is your team. Okay.
Hi, I'm an iPhone user. I have the same problem today.
Same problem. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Tony to address that one, yeah? Okay. Thank you. That's the first one. I mean, the second one that we heard. Okay, anyone else? Now we got people chatting. Yeah, fantastic. How about speaking? How about unmuting yourself? I want to hear your voices as well, yeah? Representing Korea. Is Dave here? David. No, I can't see David here. So we've got my iPhone is okay. Alarm sound can be toned down or up. Oh, okay. All right. Doesn't matter. We're still gonna check it out. Yeah. It could be just this the phone, or it could be the whole system itself. So we're gonna take a look at it. Yeah. Of course, when it comes to development of UI and UX and all, there's always bugs coming in. Okay. Please rest assured that we're gonna address them. Yeah. As the issues come in. Okay, you can always post it on Discord. Yeah, no problem. We got people like looking at it, looking at the questions and helping us answering. We got Sean here, who's helping us addressing those questions. Yeah, or issues. I was problem connecting with AirPods. Okay. Lapse of life TikTok admin anti-cheating system. All right. Yeah, well, it's been discussed. Okay, and now we know there've been what they call that situation where people are running with probably like what 4 or 5 phones at the same time. Okay, I don't know if they're really performing running or not. Now we have had discussion of putting an so-called anti cheating system where they will track your movement. Yeah, you must be literally running. Yeah, and not on any vehicle. Yeah, probably a bicycle or something like that. So there must be movement of arms. It is not yet being implemented. It's just been discussed. We have bigger things right now that we're talking about. So I don't know if you're doing it. If you're doing it, there's no issue for now. All right, but we do not know if it's going to come. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you that. Yeah, but I know there's some people well kind of like cheating the system. Yeah, you're cheating the system. Well, okay. Do whatever you're doing right now, it's fine, yeah. But when the cheating were to come, if I would say if, yeah, if and when it comes, then gonna detect movement, yeah. Meaning that not just GPS, but the movement of the arm. You know, when you're running, the movement, yeah, the arm must be moving, yeah. So we'll see what's gonna happen there. VRAN can gas with VRAN system. We can let absolutely. That's our number one reason, yeah. Number one reason, the first one. Reason get people who are disabled, yeah, help them to be part. I mean, we love everybody, you know, we want everyone to be involved in this. Let's help people. I mean, don't just look at it, look at one move as something that you want to share and you want to actually tell people, you want to help others, yeah. People disabled, they want to make some money as well, right? I mean, let's help them, tell them, share with them. Now, you can be involved in a move to earn. Now, the first thing they hear when it's move to earn is, I gotta move. I gotta move, yeah. Now you don't have to right now, okay? But again, for us who are capable of running outside, running outdoors, please do so. Don't just use VRAN as an excuse for you not committing into any activities, yeah. All right. Okay, Dr. A, be able to buy our starter packs for MT Ishinari-san. Yeah, we're gonna be speaking on that one. We are actually discussing on that one, yeah. We're discussing on that one, yeah. So it's to give more control on the token price itself. Because we know there have been complaints about it being pegged or BNB, so we can have more control if it were to happen that way, where we have MT part of the starter minting price. Of course, it's not going to increase; it's going to be still within there. Yeah, we have to manage on how much of each one, but we're going to be talking about and again we're going to be revealing to you that one soon. Oh, before I forget, now I did mention last week that we are going to open for members, existing members, to purchase a starter pack. Yeah, that is not up yet. Yeah, give us a couple of weeks and then it should be up where existing members with one sneaker can upgrade or can purchase another extra starter pack. We're just working on the mechanics and we'll make an announcement once that's done. Yep. Okay. I got 5 more minutes. Yeah, which can we use? That's a good question. Where can we use ice skating or skiing? Actually, you can. Yeah, I mean, as long as there's movement. Yeah, control your speed in skiing. Skiing is, yeah. I think there's no issue in that one. Yeah, it's still exercising, right? Yeah. In starter pack, where runner shoe gonna come very soon. Yeah, it's gonna be available very soon. Runner's gonna be available. Again, you're getting trainers right now. Some of you are getting trainers right now because it is not available in starter pack. You can only get trainers from minting of stickers. Yeah. Okay, love this session today because you got a lot of questions. Now, anyone here would like to unmute and ask me anything? I've got another 2 more minutes. Yeah, before I close the session. But we're pretty clear about VRAN right now. Okay. Question on VRAN, question on the new UI and UX. In gas, you got a lot of snow in your area. You want to start skiing? Guys, the end of the year, we should be somewhere skiing right now, right? Okay. People use bicycle. Can they use that? Now, again, back to the question just now. Okay, I'm going to do this last one here. Let me see. Who asked me just now? Lapse of time, was it? Hold on a second. Anti-cheating system, yeah? So the anti-cheating system right now, the countries like Amsterdam, people use bicycle. Now, for now, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. We've not implemented the anti-cheating system as yet, yeah? Yeah. For now, yeah. Go ahead. If you're doing what you're doing right now, it's still all right. But whether it's going to come next year or not is still a question that we're discussing, heavily discussing right now, yeah? Because again, it's back to our main objective is to get people to be healthier. But again, bicycle makes you healthy as well, right? So would that be an issue? I don't think so, actually, to be honest, from my side. But again, it's got to be an agreement of all the teams right now. We've got a lot of people here representing different teams. We've got the affiliate team. We've got the business development team. So everyone has to be in agreement for us to do something. Yeah. So can guess. So yeah, if you ask me, the answer is, I mean, why not? Because it's still exercising. Yeah. My concern is always in, are people exercising or not? Are people still burning sweat or not? Yeah. So unless they use a vehicle that doesn't, you know, I'm 50-50, yeah. Not only against that, but we might need a system where we can control that. Viran, who will be running for us? Can we run for shoes that are placed? No, you can't. No, it's gonna be assigned to runners without them knowing. So it's not going to be just the same runner. Yeah, it's going to be different. It's going to be allocated to the one who runs on a certain consistency, speed. Yeah, going to pick. Oh, Tony. I'm sorry. I thought it was not. Okay, runner shoes available now. Yeah, so you purchase a starter pack, you can actually get the runner shoes. Yes, bicycles healthy, especially for people suffering. Yeah. As for now, we are considering that. I mean, like, we're allowing people to do that right now, yeah? We're just thinking whether we want to continue giving this leeway for people. You know, because we know that some people might be taking advantage on that. I mean, like using other things for them to perform the movement. I hope they're not putting their phones on their dogs and just get their dog to run or whatever, yeah? But we will discuss about this and we'll update you. For now, just continue doing what you're doing right now. And hold on to that, yeah? Okay, thank you, Shinari. Yeah, we are going to be talking about that. In fact, from this point onwards, any major announcement, any enhancement is going to be posted here for your feedback. I mean, I mentioned it over and over again. One Move is owned by you, by all of you. So please help us, give us suggestions, tell us what we need to do and all, yeah? Outdoor treadmill. Can guess. I mean, if you got a treadmill, I'm thinking about the GPS right now, yeah? I mean, the GPS wouldn't detect that there's any movement if you're stationary, am I right? So if that's the case, then you will not be making any tokens, yet there must be GPS. For bicycle and probably using a scooter or something like that, it does move, yeah? So therefore, you're still making tokens because the GPS is tracking that there is movement. You get what I mean, yeah? Okay. Exactly, Dr. Ace. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to go. I'm going to wrap this up, yeah? We can continue this conversation on Discord. Please do drop us any note, and please, we would be open. And please spread to everyone. We would like to hear your suggestions on anything whatsoever. And please do update us on what you think of the starter minting pack. Having the BNB and the MTs and the RT together, yeah? Or BNB and MT only. What do you think? What's your comment on suggestions? And we will update you on the progress of that plan, yep? So thank you very much. I will, Ichinari-san and Japanese, hold on a second. I've got some people on Twitter as well. We're going to give you a summary on Discord. You can take a look at that for your own country, yep, Korean and Japanese. Okay. All right. Let's wrap this up. Okay, before we go. So finally, from everyone in One Move, Max in tokenomics, Michael in gaming, Tony in gaming as well, and the rest of the team everywhere in the world. We got the Dubai team, the London team, Singapore, Taiwan team. We wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May the new year bring us continuous joy and excitement, and God bless all of you. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Felix out.